In 2010, there were 26 cases where militants managed to sneak in across the border. I take the same period in 2012, there are 67 instances. So, it's more than twice the number of infiltration attempts, successful infiltration attempts, which have been carried out across the border. If that is the case, the larger point being made is, how can this country afford to lower its guard? That's the simple and fairly elementary point, Ms. Radhakumar, which is being made to you, and I'm happy to, I'm making it the another time. Meenakshi Lekhi wanted to respond to you earlier. Meenakshi Lekhi, would you like to make your point?
One more point.
Ms. Lekhi.
But I have still not answered her question on reports.
Meenakshi Lekhi is coming to you. She wants to make a counterpoint, ma'am. Yes.
Ma'am, one more point I just want to add up. And my point is that when you're preparing reports, the reports are not only about objective assessment, it's about subjective authority also.
That's so true.
Now, when a situation like this exists, why will you compare it with 1999 and not 1990 or 1980 or one such figure? There has to be a basis for it. And when Gibraltar, etc., those kinds of things started. Plus, can you ever take your eyes off Pakistan? Can you ever forget the history which we share with Pakistan? And if we cannot, when you are making reports, the projected report also needs to come. That, okay, so far this, but we can't say about
the projections
future.
Of the army as well.
AFSPA cannot be revoked. I'm sorry. Okay, let us go to what we said about AFSPA. If you read what we have said in our report, we have not said AFSPA should be revoked. We have said that questions have come up about AFSPA. Yep. One group of people, the human rights people, say revoke it. The Chief Minister says selectively lift the DA from those areas in which peace has returned more or less. And the Jeevan Reddy Commission had recommended a review, as had the Prime Minister's working group. And we said that the army, look, we said that the experts are our Defense Ministry and our army. The army should take a quick review and a quick call on this instead of allowing the issue to continue to breed poison in Jammu and Kashmir. Yeah. That is what, if you go back and read our report, 3 pages is what it says.
Well, you know, I don't think we come to a quick agreement on this.
Sorry, I don't see that at all. Our point, because when you say it is putting poison, I mean, this is a colorful remark which categorically you are stating that AFSPA is not serving its purpose. When I'm making a contrary point that AFSPA is very much required and is serving the purpose.
The debate on Jammu and Kashmir has got reactivated today with what has been happening. With the attacks on sarpanches.
Can I make a quick comment, please?
Mr. Sadiq, I'm completely short of time. I have a next panel coming up on what's happening in Maharashtra. I will come back to you and I assure you, Mr. Sadiq, we will discuss it at length.
But just before you leave, you're talking about AFSPA. The army has AFSPA. In spite of that, you're just saying that these incidents have increased. So that means AFSPA didn't help them. But we are on the contrary saying that the militancy activities have...
Okay, that debate will come up another day. Then you're taking a position there. You see, the same army which the Chief Minister both criticizes and wants to shoot over the shoulders of is also blamed conveniently by your party.
They will choose convenience.
Well, I wrap up this debate only for the moment. I'm going to have to revisit it once again later quite clearly.
According to your reports and your statistics, if according to your statistics,
Mr. Sadiq, these are statistics of governments in Delhi and Srinagar in which your party has a stake both in Delhi and Srinagar. Mr. Sadiq, I mean, come on. These are statistics, government statistics I've quoted. There are different ways of looking at it. Radhakumar chooses to look at it one way, you do another way, that's all right.
The way you want to conclude it. Let me quickly make a point.
Mr. Sadiq, I will take this up with you once more.
Umar Abdullah wanted that AFSPA should be removed from peaceful areas.
Then hear it from me, Mr. Sadiq. This debate is to be and will be. This debate is to be and will be continued. I wrap it up only for the moment. Only for the moment. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.